One of the first things that you're told or that's explained to you is there is no cure.
Thank you. Shot one, take one.
Yeah, so I mean the kidney obviously has got loads of different functions. You know, the kidneys are not as fashionable an organ as the heart, for example, but they play a really important role. But I think what's important to understand is just how common kidney disease is. It's as common as diabetes, and yet it's talked about a lot less.
So my family have been affected by kidney disease quite significantly.
Having kidney disease is my normal. Hospital did definitely become our second home.
I was absolutely petrified. I just landed my dream job, working overseas. Everything just came crashing down.
For my dad, being on dialysis I think he was on dialysis for about 4 or 5 years, and it really did affect his life massively.
You'll just put on so much weight, and I think I honestly put on a stone in less than a week. And it was like, it was a very quick and sudden change. I looked different to how I usually did, and it was uncomfortable and I couldn't walk far. And for me, that was the hardest part.
I've been transplanted and I'm very, very lucky, but I'm under no illusion that I'm fixed. You're living every day with the knowledge in the back of your head that it's a plaster over a problem, and you were just desperate for a breakthrough.
The amount of funding that is given to kidney disease is less than many other chronic diseases. That probably means that the research we would like to do sometimes is not prioritised, and that's not because they're not important research questions, and that's not because they're not research questions that actually people with kidney disease would like to see answered. It's just because there isn't enough funding to do that.
I would hope that the whole dialysis process was able to be easier for those individuals that are having to live with it. It's still a significant amount of time that the individual is having to be hooked up to a machine to dialyse. It also limits the ability to travel, to socialise, to do all the other things that really, make up what we want to do in life.
When I started dialysis this time, obviously my parents remember when I was a baby a lot clearer than I do. I think we were all surprised to see that from patient perspective, obviously, that actually not a lot had changed, which in 20 years, I think just shows that funding is so important for kidney research.
I just want to live a normal life. That's the difficult part, is that I know that's not going to happen without further developments in better drugs, better technologies, better research, better understanding. And the only way that that's going to come about is by raising money in order for people like me to continue to live their life.
The research has got to be the key to getting to the right treatments or mechanisms to be able to avoid people having to suffer in the way that we have as a family.
I can tell you that you know someone who has kidney disease or is affected by kidney disease, and that by donating money to Kidney Research UK, you're going to ensure that the access to care they get is going to be better.
It doesn't matter how much you can donate, because every contribution counts towards funding vital life-saving research.